Alright everyone, my name is Shep, welcome back to the Butcher's Circus. Today we are playing against El Viejo Chupa... I think that's not a very good word to be said, but yeah, we are playing against him and it looks like he's playing a team that is extremely similar to a team that I like using, that I call Shepstress. Though he is using it a little bit different. It looks like that Flagellant is going with the full offense, which is something I would definitely not recommend because it makes the team like kind of work a little less well if you pull the Man-at-Arms, because then the Abomination can transform slams since the Flagellant kind of gets totally useless, but that's beyond the point right now. Right now we're just gonna go Battle Ballad, and what the hell are you playing, Shep? Well, this was one of my first teams that I figured out because eventually when I got into the meta, one of the things I realized was there were two kinds of teams. Teams with Houndmaster and Man-at-Arms, and teams without Houndmaster and Man-at-Arms. So that was like my notion of the meta at that point, so I knew that I had to use them both together to achieve victory, and I just tried putting in other characters that I thought were really strong. So I put in the Crusader because I knew already that the Crusader was absolutely busted. And I put in the Jester because everyone was saying he was OP. That was really literally the only reason for it. So don't think too hard about the decisions that I made for this team. So what we're gonna go for here is we're gonna go for Riposte. This Riposte is really strong because he can't dodge it, and it's gonna be doing like potentially a very good amount of damage onto his doggy. Unlike his Riposte, which we can actually dodge, and is supposedly not going to be doing as much damage to our doggy. However, there is that Flagellant, which is going to be an absolute menace. So I'm thinking of actually just stunning this this Abomination. Of course he gets a crit. He does get stunned though, you know, he had a 5% chance of resisting it, but that crit kind of sucks. Yeah, that crit kind of like really sucks, but it's fine. It's gonna be Rain of Sorrows, very likely to hit, literally confirmed to bleed, so that's not too good. But yeah, let's go for Hound's Harry. Here we do hit everyone, we have that Battle Ballad. And yeah, the idea is just, wow. Look at that, that was 85 stress. That was 85 stress from one Hound's Harry, it's just insane. And the thing is, if he does, yeah, he's gonna go for it. He's gonna go for the same thing right back, and yeah, that's a crit for 18, man. That is a crit for 18 if I've ever seen one. So what we're gonna do in response to that is we have two options. Either we go Dirk Stab, which is the option we're gonna go for, or we'd go Hound's Harry immediately. But I am gonna go Dirk Stab on this Flagellant, drop him a little bit closer to Death's Door. I do go first round 3, so there is that possibility of me actually getting a finale off on that Flagellant, which would be absolutely wonderful. Absolutely wonderful if that actually happened. But yeah, we'll have to wait and see. Right now, I am either gonna use the Bolster or I'm gonna use a Command. And I think at this point, neither are really that interesting. So I'm just gonna keep my Man-at-Arms turn like vacant for the moment, if that makes sense. And I'm just gonna use my Crusader instead. I'm actually just gonna pop a Zealous here, which is gonna force him to heal definitely, because he doesn't want to get finale'd next turn, right? So it's gonna force him to heal. He is either gonna drop a Redeem, which I don't think he wants to do, because he has like this super aggressive setup. Or he's gonna have to drop a Exsanguinate, which it does have extra accuracy for it, even if it's not like a complete confirmed chance, especially on that Crusader. And I was thinking of guarding the Crusader, but that would mean that I just get Exsanguinated on the Man-at-Arms, which would potentially be worse because we actually get bled from that. So yeah, think before you act, Chef. Think before you act. I think here what we're actually gonna do is just do a command. So, I mean, the accuracy is gonna be kind of meaningless because we already have Battle Ballad, but it's gonna give us a bit more crit, and I honestly don't see anything better to use. Even if Bolster is good here for the counter stress, right? We're not gonna dodge. I don't really think we're gonna dodge even with Bolster, but maybe I should have gone Bolster, honestly. But yeah, now we get to just do Riposte. The duality of Man-at-Arms Riposte, by the way. Now we do 6 damage instead of 18. Yeah, the absolute duality. So it's a min roll and a crit. but the difference is 12 and, you know, the lead as well. So that is that Houndmaster kind of ticking. Kind of. He has to go for a heal right here. Yeah, he has to go for a heal, or I just finale him and it's pretty much game over. He hasn't even transformed the Abomination, so I might actually go for a finale on the Abomination. That's actually a pretty good play. Oh, that's gonna be a crit for 28. Very nice, very nice. Yeah, I'm actually just gonna finale this Abomination, as weird as that sounds. Because I don't feel like that Flagellant is gonna be tanky enough to actually justify. Like, he doesn't have Content of Absolution. I don't think it's tanky enough for me to justify not like removing both his Abomination transforms for it. He's gonna go for another Hanseri. He's gonna eat another Past. Yeah, that's a crit for 15 now. A little less because he bellowed me, but it still hurts. It still hurts, and he knows it. Yeah, he knows it, he feels it.
Injury and
of course he feels it.
Set the stage
So let's go for Hanseri here. That is going to be a double crit. So the command buff is paying off. So the thing that kind of sucks here is that since his team is so aggressive, oh, he actually just surrenders. I think that's a bit premature, because since his team is so aggressive, he's actually doing like unreal amounts of DOT to mine. But we just take the W anyway. So GG, probably Spanish person.